Ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of a Summerfest event it was for WEDF for Smackdown. We crowned a new WEDF champion in Dolph Ziggler. CM Punk's reign of terror has come to an abrupt halt for good, and much more. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Brian Drone alongside Steve Carter. We are live from Raleigh, North Carolina for another edition of WEDF Smackdown as the road to Unforgiven begins.
Well, I tell you what, Frank Dog, and I'm still feeling a little bit uneasy in my stomach because I had to eat a boatload of crow. And oh, here we go. Here comes the main reason I've had to eat a boatload of crow, because Shane McMahon is about to name the new general manager.
That's right, CM Punk lost to Finn Balor at WEDF Summerfest. The Demon Finn Balor.
Man, I'm pretty sure some of CM Punk is not too thrilled of what's about to happen.
It was put up or shut up time for CM Punk. He had the job offered to him lashing back where he defeated Bobby Lashley, but the board had a return match, and Finn Balor stood up to the top of the line, and made CM Punk pay the price.
Absolutely. Wow.
See what CM Punk's power did to Samoa Joe. Just ask Samoa Joe that. Just ask Dolph Ziggler that. Just ask the Brothers of Destruction that.
Oh, so it's not going to be Bret Hart.
Or Teddy Long.
Oh dear. I hope it's not Vicky Guerrero.
A bang. Who is it? Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
It's a WCW legend. It's DDP.
Does he have the experience? And does he know how to run the show? Does he know how to run the brand?
Well, you know, DDP has had some controversy before, having a stalking the Undertaker's wife. I think DDP's put it behind it. This is a big bang here. What? Shane McMahon just picked DDP to run SmackDown?
I don't know. I mean, you don't put a rookie in charge of a show and have this be a learning experience for him. I mean, does he have management experience?
I just wonder what made Shane McMahon decide to choose DDP.
I don't know. Maybe Shane McMahon bought one of DDP's yogurts.
That's true. He has never been in a position of power.
Interesting. Very interesting. You know something? I gotta admit, part of me likes what DDP is selling.
Whoa, look at this. Whoa, a women's tournament.
The Smackdown Women's Championship?
That's
sure,
right, Charlotte.
Why not?
Charlotte made the Women's Championship exclusive to Raw, and here comes the woman that Charlotte beat to become the Women's Champion, and here's Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks has a new lease on life. But what do you think about Sasha Banks having to compete in another tournament to be crowned, potentially be crowned a new champion?
Well, it's time for her to earn her nickname, Frank Dog. I know she done it before. The question has to be asked, can she do it again?
What do you think is going through Sasha Banks' mind? Do you think she's in a good mood after losing the championship to Charlotte?
Well, let me pause by asking you this question, Frank Dog. Would you be in a good mood if you was champion and you just lost your belt thanks to the Bellas?
Well, I mean, Sasha was holding the Bellas one on her own, but it was Becky Lynch and Bayley that tried to help her out, but it was maybe a little too late.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thanks to a baseball.
Oh, yes, it's Victoria.
Well, this is big, but thanks to a damn baseball bat coming into play, Charlotte was able to defeat Sasha Banks into fair game, no disqualification, no count out.
Well, you gotta admit, you gotta give Charlotte credit, Frank Dog. I mean, she did hit it out of the park. Victoria about to get ready to get in this matchup at this tournament to crown the first ever Smackdown Women's Championship. To crown the first Smackdown Women's Champion is about to take place. But you know what? I had to apply DDP for doing this because, you know, I mean, we do have a big enough women's roster, so as this action is getting underway.
Well, we've seen on Raw the women's division might have been split up.
I mean, but if I'm a DDP, I mean, wouldn't it be good to just see Sasha face the winner of the tournament instead of the SmackDown Women's title? I mean, just doing it instead. I mean, instead of, you know, just have Sasha rate the winner of the tournament.
I mean, I can understand your claim of why maybe it's in Sasha's mind that's what maybe Sasha wants is, I don't know how Sasha feels about having to compete through another tournament. Sasha competed in a 16-woman tournament to crown the first ever WEDF Women's Champion. And Charlotte just made that title exclusive to Raw. Now Sasha's gonna have to fight from the ground up again.
Good move by Sasha. As this action is getting underway here. But you know what? I mean, so much opportunity now. Now we're going to have two women's champions, one for Raw and one for SmackDown. This is really turning into the land of opportunity.
Well, look at Victoria. You can't count the veteran Victoria. There's a cover. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count there. Victoria, former multiple-time women's champion.
Absolutely. Victoria's going for the pin again. She only gets a 1 count this time.
Only a 1 count.
But, I mean, there's no telling what the future's in store for SmackDown. I mean, I wonder how SmackDown's going to be under DDP now. I mean, we have an underdog as the WWE champion. We have Team Stereotype as the tag team champions. I mean, so anything can happen.
Oh, look at the power of Victoria. Oh, man.
Oh, nicely done.
And our Intercontinental Champion, John Morrison, will be challenged by Titus O'Neil's crown jewel later on tonight.
Absolutely. So, I mean, you know, the landscape is looking pretty different here on SmackDown. I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot different than it is over on Raw, that's for sure. You got a raging beast going to get ready to try to get the title.
Look at Sasha Banks going up top. And homage to Eddie Guerrero.
Nice ball splash.
And homage to Eddie Guerrero. Only a 1 count. But on SmackDown tonight, we will have the Bar facing the Lucha Dragons. And also, I think it's TJP. Hold on, let me get my notes. Redemption will be facing Heath Slater and Curtis Axel. And also Lucha Dragons. Lucha Dragons will be Redemption. Lucha Dragons will be facing the Bar, and the winners of those tag matches will face off next week on SmackDown, with the winners facing the New Day at Unforgiven.
Oh, another backbreaker.
So DDP's already lined up quite a show here tonight.
Absolutely. Tell you what, DDP's giving them a lot of opportunity to earn their spot here on the roster. I gotta give them that.
And we will also hear from Joshua Bishop tonight following his victory over Shawn Michaels at Summerfest.
I think if I'm Joshua Bishop, my focus should be now challenging Dolph Ziggler. I mean, you already put Shawn Michaels on the shelf.
Rated R Superstar Edge will return following his return at Summerfest after Randy Orton tried to punted the head skull off of Edge. I'm a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And we will also see the debut of Hangman Page here on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably the SmackDown lineup we have tonight here in Raleigh.
And whoa, good Lord! Victoria is continuing her assault out here on ringside, folks, and throws her back in the ring. Tell you what, I really can't wait to see Hangman Page do some cowboy shiznit here in WEDF.
Wait. Oh! Sasha ducks underneath the clothesline and hits one of her own.
Now, swinging that breaker tight.
Sasha Banks getting a little fired up, trying to end the comeback story of Victoria, perhaps going for...
I thought for a moment that she'd be looking for the bank statement. Sasha Banks with another swing in that breaker. Oh!
Calls that bankrupt. And now is it Sasha's time to win the match.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the bank statement.
Bank statement locked in the center of the ring. Victoria has nowhere to go. What's Victoria's in the booth?
Victoria has no choice in this match is over. And Sasha Banks moves on.
What a victory for Sasha Banks as she takes out some of her frustrations on the very game Victoria here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, Sasha Banks moves on to the second round of this tournament. As soon as we get the bracket, we'll let you know who's your base. Uh-oh.
Here's
Tyson Kidd and
one half of Redemption. They defeated the Dudley Boys in a tables match, a tornado table match.
Absolutely. Tyson Kidd and Tyler Breeze talking about some strategy here.
We won't hear the end of it. Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd taking on Heath Slater and Curtis Axel, and that's up next.
Oh boy.
You know, Heath Slater's actually on a 3-match winning streak thanks to his new partner, Curtis Axel.
And here we go, folks.
Here comes one half of Redemption, 2/4 of Redemption, I should say. Tyler Breeze and Tyson Kidd. You know, we're not going to hear the end of it after their victory over the Dudley Boys. The question is, can they end the feel-good story of Heath Slater and Curtis Axel? Slater and Axel, after their recent victory over Rhino and Tensai, they were attacked by the Ascension.
It's just that I can't get behind Curtis Axel. I mean, that guy's just a waste of talent.
Curtis Axel's been trying to find himself. He tried to align himself with Cody Rhodes as a part of Smoke and Perfection. Didn't work out. He also tried to align himself with R-Truth.
Well, here comes the Job Squad 2022.
The way they've been winning, you just can't count them out. All it takes is 1, 2, 3, and it's over with.
See Heath Slater. I don't know how many. I guess he just here because he does have kids to support. So we see Curtis Axel and Heath Slater about to get ready to do battle in a few minutes. And this, I guess, with this like a a mini tournament.
I believe so.
We see Tyler Breeze like he may start us off against Curtis Axel. I had so much respect for Curtis Axel. It's just that.
Wait! Axel got it.
Wait, not this soon. Oh, that was a close one. I had so much respect for Curtis Axel, but now it's just that he's just there.
I mean, he had that little run with R-Truth, didn't work out. R-Truth just basically told him to screw off after Truth failed to win the Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, man, what an integrity. And here comes the tag, here comes Tyson Kidd.
Looks like Curtis Axel is being sent back to reality here.
Yeah. Person update, Curtis Axel should be sent to the unemployment office, but that's just my opinion. Maybe he should get future endeavored. Oh, wait a minute. Axel with a smash.
I mean, winning 3 matches in a row, that's a feel-good story. You got to admit that.
I will admit it is a feel-good story, but you know, all stories have an ending.
And here's a tag to Heath Slater, the upstart Heath Slater, the very... Oh, he's
Upstart. What has Heath Slater won here lately?
He lost 43 matches in a row. Now he's won 3 in a row. It's on the roll of his career. And he just took down Tyson Kidd.
Heath Slater now. See, this is problem. He needs to stay focused on beating up Tyson Kidd. He's too distracted too much. Let these fans influence him.
Those fans could be his downfall.
And here comes Tyler Breeze as he makes his way back to the ring. A golden opportunity is on the line here. I mean, I'm pretty sure both these teams want to face off against Team Stereotype for the tag team titles.
That would be the New Day. There's 1, there's 2, and no. I'm surprised you didn't go out the ring and dance with them at Summerfest.
Come on now, Fay Dog. Seeing them
Wait. Slater might steal 1, 2, and no, almost a 3 there.
Whew, that was a close one.
What did you think of Heath Slater won that? And as Tyler Breeze takes Slater down with a Hurricane Rana.
Back and forth this match is going. Now, Heath Slater's in no man's land as Tyson Kidd gets ready to come into the ring.
I believe Slater and Axel defeated Alex Riley and Mojo Rawley as well. Look at Tyson Kidd. Oh! 4 into the face. There's 2. And again, Slater kicks out. Heath Slater has come a long way. He used to be where he would last like 10 seconds before the match is over.
I will give Heath Slater credit for one thing. I mean, at least he did get his hair cut. I was getting sick of tired seeing him look like Wendy's.
Look at Tyson Kidd trying to go for a sunset flip. Oh, Slater using his size advantage.
And now Heath Slater just continues his song.
Well, Tyson Kidd, part of the legendary Hart Foundation, the Hart Legacy.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
Wait a
minute!
A drive-by.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure they don't want to anger Joshua Bishop.
There's 2 and no. Well, remember, Shawn Michaels actually defeated Redemption in a 1-on-2 handicap match. Well, Shawn Michaels was able to pick the stipulation, the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, but it backfired on Michaels.
Yes, it did, Frank. It did.
Bishop hit.
Pretty sure Shawn Michaels is back in San Antonio nursing up his wounds. It made me think about, what? Man, what a super kick. Here comes Axel.
Where Joshua Bishop hit the Extinction event on Shawn Michaels. So far, it doesn't look like Curtis Axel and Heath Slater are going to have their careers go extinct just yet.
Well, referee needs to gain back some control in this matchup.
I'll go for a supermodel kick. No one home there. The numbers gave a little bit too much, though, for Curtis Axel to overcome. Oh, man. Chases CM Punk.
And I think Tyler Breeze might be looking for the end here.
Might be thinking unprettier, perhaps. Irish whipping Axel. And a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man. Slater's slowly getting up on his feet over here.
Is it too little, too late? Have redemption led Curtis Axel in a way of no point of no return?
We're about to find out. Uh-oh. Nice move slam.
Curtis Axel needs to make a tag to Slater.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man,
what a timing drop right there.
Tyson Kidd's a tag team wrestler. He knows how to isolate an opponent. You see what they did. You see what they did to the Dudley Boys. They isolated the Dudley Boys.
Absolutely. It made the Dudley Boys taste wood.
Both of them.
Uh-oh, about to see some more tag team work.
And a double hip toss. Oh, trying to go for a cheap shot. And now Slater going on top. Oh! I think Tyler Breeze might have tried to sucker him in. Oh, man.
Oh, man. That was a terrible fall Slater just took.
That was a nasty fall. Now Tyler Breeze trying to take advantage. Oh.
And Slater. Oh, what a super kick.
Supermodel kick, he calls it.
Oh, man.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Looking for the unprettier. He's Slater nowhere to be found.
Unprettier connect.
Strike midnight for these boys.
And it's over.
Man.
Breeze and Kid.
This was an impressive victory for Redemption.
Well, Breeze and Kid cruised through this match, but they're awaiting the winner of the Lucha Dragons and the Bar. And what do you think about the Bar having to face the Lucha Dragons after losing the tag team titles to the New Day? After they held the titles.
Sadly, there's no rematch clauses anymore. Uh-oh. Joshua Bishop has made his case.
Bishop wants the WEDF Championship, and he expects yes for an answer. He won't take no for an answer.
Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Joshua Bishop's past comes back to haunt him. So much for a fresh start for Joshua Bishop. Looks like he's going to have to face his past demons.
This is so unfair. He beat Shawn Michaels. He should be going against Dolph Ziggler.
Well, how about the last time he faced Malik Brown? Malik Brown won. Yeah, you could say Shawn Michaels helped interfere in that match. But still, Malik Brown beat Joshua Bishop. Uh-oh.
I said this might be a mistake. We probably might see Malik Brown's funeral in Unforgiven. Make plans.
And Joshua Bishop says, this is blood on your hands, DDP.
I tell you what, DDP, if Malik Brown gets hurt, you better get yourself a lawyer. You better hope Clarence Mason still practices law.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to see who will be challenging John Morrison here tonight. John Morrison came off a successful triple threat title match against Wade Barrett and Malik Brown at Summerfest.
Absolutely. You know something? I will admit, Frank Don, John Morrison proved me wrong. I thought that John Morrison was an idiot for doing triple threat match against Malik Brown and Ray Barrett, but he proved me wrong. I'm willing to admit that. He did prove me wrong. But I'm more curious to figure out who is this crown jewel that his name's not coming to my head. But back to Bishop's case for a moment. I mean, who won that match at Summerfest? I mean, Malik lost his match. Joshua Bishop beat Shawn Michaels into retirement.
When was the last time Malik Brown and Joshua Bishop faced off?
Okay. I mean, that is irrelevant right now. That is irrelevant. We're talking about right now. Joshua Bishop is on the roll.
Right now, we're about to find out.
That's what I was looking for. Titus O'Neil.
We're about to find out who will be challenging John Morrison here tonight.
Who is this crown jewel that he speaks of?
You know what would be funny though? If Titus O'Neil didn't find anyone and he himself, Titus O'Neil, challenged John Morrison.
You got a real sense of humor, Frank.
Well, Titus O'Neil tried to recruit the likes of Zack Ryder and Seth Rollins, and they both declined.
Did he find someone? Did he find someone to challenge John Morrison?
Who's it going to be?
Oh boy, who could this be?
Apollo Crews. Well, this is interesting.
Apollo Crews is very, very talented, probably one of the most skilled and high-flying wrestlers that we have here.
This is a big impact here.
I think he probably might get John Morrison one for his money.
This is one of the most powerful, athletically gifted superstars in pro wrestling today, and WEDF just made a big splash. Titus O'Neil just made a big splash for the Titus Worldwide brand.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that this is a good decision by Titus O'Neil. Apollo Crews, I think Apollo Crews made a wise decision in joining Titus Worldwide. Now the question is, can he beat John Morrison here in a few minutes?
Can he get the job done?
I get ready to find out shortly. Apollo Crews. Now, if Connor was here, he'll tell us how much of an impact Apollo Crews made in NXT.
I don't think Apollo Crews was in NXT, WEDF NXT.
Oh well. The Intercontinental titles on the line and up for grabs. John Morrison, I gotta give John Morrison credit. He just got off a triple threat match and now he's about to get ready to defend his title again.
Well, John Morrison might have been caught off guard by the element of surprise. You know, John Morrison's used to this. Remember, he cashed in the Money in the Bank on CM Punk. He retained the WEDF Championship in a fatal four-way involving Punk, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but the question is, has John Morrison been off a little bit more than he could chew?
We see Apollo Crews overpowering John Morrison in the early going.
Absolutely. Titus O'Neil watching from ringside. And now Now Morrison returns to favor. Referee find my name again here. Break this up. And we have another tie-up. Now, Bulls now in control. Oh man, nice job by Apollo.
Apollo Crews with the power game right there.
Yeah, but I think Apollo made a mistake there. Now Apollo now can, oh wait a minute. I was about to say Morrison probably needs to find some way to get out of this situation. And he does with the reversal. And now Apollo with the reversal on his own. And oh man, a knee to the spine. I gotta give Apollo Crews credit. He is taking the fight to John Morrison. Now we just got a little slugfest going on here with Apollo throwing Morrison up against the ropes.
Oh, Apollo Crews with the athleticism there, showing off the drop kick. He's already showing off the power, and now he's showing off the athleticism.
Absolutely. I mean, just because Apollo Crews is tall, that doesn't mean that he keeps his game grounded. He does know how to take flight.
Oh, look at the power!
Good grief. Morrison might be having some second thoughts here. And only a 2 count. John Morrison, you know something? John Morrison is a veteran. He probably might be used that little bit veteran on his side because he knows more about this ring than Apollo. Oh, what a super kick! And Apollo reaches the ropes and the referee calls a rope break. So far, this action is going back and forth here for the Intercontinental title. Morrison now continues his assault. Uh-oh, Morrison coming from the ropes here. Oh, I don't know what he was going for, but man, did he miss. Now Apollo now continues his assault. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! One! No. Only on 1 count. As she continues to go back and forth.
What do you think the strategy is for John Morrison in this match?
But if I'm John Morrison, John Morrison has to find some way to, speed up the process a little bit with Apollo. Because, Apollo likes, I think Apollo's kind of person likes to slow things down a little. And John Morrison is kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. You have no idea what he probably might do. And, oh, what a DDT!
Only one count.
Tell you what, Titus O'Neil has to be impressed with Apollo's performance so far. Ooh. I have no idea. Oh, good Lord. I was about to say, I have no idea what John Morrison was going for. Apollo going for the pin. And only a 2 count, says the referee. And now, what a chop. Morrison being thrown to the top of Apollo Crews. Oh, good Lord. Morrison 1 step ahead. John Morrison now going for the pin.
There's 2 and only a 2 count.
Morrison, oh, good Lord. And now Apollo, now John Morrison needs to keep, this is what John Morrison needs to do. John Morrison needs to keep taking the fight to Apollo. He knows what Apollo can do. He pretty much knows what Apollo can do now. And another DDT.
Look at John Morrison.
And swinging that break of the boot. Morrison going for the pin.
There's 2 and only a 2 count.
Morrison. Oh man, what a drop kick to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Morrison up at the top. Apollo struggling to get on his feet here.
John Morrison might be thinking, missile drop kick. Missile drop kick.
Nicely done.
And now Morrison
go over the pin.
2. And a 2 count.
Yeah, Apollo. I think Apollo barely got the shoulder up. Morrison. And I thought for a moment that Morrison tried to go for the moonlight drive.
Flip bottom, another drop kick. See how high Apollo Crews. Oh, and an enziguri.
Man, good lord.
That made Morrison a little mad there. Oh, what a forearm.
I think Apollo might be getting ready to set for the end here. Oh, man, what a shot to the back of the head. Just back and forth. Yeah, back and forth this match is going. Now Morrison continues to stomp. Morrison coming from the ropes. Oh, man, what a knee to the face.
Could that be it? Remember Morrison hit a knee to the face on CM Punk. One of the WEDF Championship? No, only a 2 count there.
Morrison's a little bit frustrated. And Morrison. Oh, Apollo, quick thinking. I think we got ourselves a slugfest here. Morrison throwing Apollo up against the ropes here. And, oh, man, nice slam.
Nice power slam there. John Morrison maybe thinking moonlight drive, flip bottom, Starship Paint, or Sweet Chin Music, perhaps.
Moonlight drive. And, wait a minute. Oh, he was looking for the Starship Paint.
But Tyson, Apollo Crews got out of the way, and this is the Guri.
Now I think Apollo might be set up for the end here.
Look at the power.
Three.
The power of Apollo Crews.
We got 2. We got 3, and the match is over. And we got a new Intercontinental Champion.
Apollo Crews has just shocked the world.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the world's not the only ones that shocked. Apollo Crews just won the Intercontinental title. I think Tyson O'Neil get ready to say, I told you so.
In his debut match.
Oh, man.
Well, just seeing what happened at the Summerfest Battle Royal, where Neville was last eliminated by Adam Page. Looks like Neville's trying to talk some trash to Hangman Page here.
Ooh, interesting. Neville versus Page in the ring tonight?
Next week.
Oh boy. Well, here comes the second half of our mini tournament, folks.
And I believe that match between Neville and Adam Page you were talking about has been approved, and they will be facing off next week on SmackDown on episode 375.
Tell you what, DDP's been a busy man.
I just wonder what's going through Sheamus and Cesaro's minds, considering that instead of having a rematch against the New Day, they're going to have to compete against the Lucha Dragons. The Lucha Dragons were victorious over TJP and Brian Kendrick on the Summerfest pre-show. But you know, this is the same bar that defeated the Shield, Brothers of Destruction, and the New Day in a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team title match at In Your House. They defeated the Brothers of Destruction at Rebellion.
Now you look at Cesaro and Sheamus. I think part of them is a little bit disappointed because usually if you sign a WEDF contract, there's usually a rematch clause in there. But I guess that's no longer the case since Shane McMahon is running the show.
You know, Cesaro and Sheamus teamed up because they felt disrespected by the WEDF fan nation, the WEDF superstars, everyone in the back, by management, because Cesaro felt like he was overshadowed whenever Rey Mysterio won the TV championship and kept changing the Cruiserweight championship, and Sheamus, all that hard work he had after defeating Kurt Angle came up short against CM Punk in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, here we go, folks. We see Sin Cara and Kalisto get ready to make their way down here.
What do you think it would mean if the Lucha Dragons were able to defeat the Bar tonight?
Yeah, that would be, I think that would be huge, Frank Dong. I mean, I know not too many people think of the Lucha Dragons. I mean, at least they don't think of them as championship material. But, you know, stranger things have happened.
You know, the Lucha Dragons had quite the impact in WEDF NXT Season 1. You know, they were targeted by the Blade Runners of all teams and the Vault Villains.
As we see Kalisto and Sheamus about to start us off. Oh, good Lord. I don't think Kalisto was ready for that clothesline.
Sheamus not too happy. They thought they got rid of the more experience of Kofi Kingston at Summerfest by injuring his knee, not breaking it, but they sprained it pretty bad.
Man, you know something, what the Bar should have done to make sure they don't lose the team stereotype, what the Bar should have done is that they should have finished the job when they started. You know, once you attack somebody, you finish it. You finish the job. You don't give them a second chance whatsoever. Because you never know when they're gonna come back to bite you on the backside.
Well, the argument was that the Bar were evading the New Day. Look what happened.
Oh boy, again it is. I mean, what has the New Day done? Well, we know the New Day is now the tag team champions, but what did they do to earn that spot though?
They defeated Sheamus and Cesaro in a non-title match.
And that automatically gives you a title shot. You defeat him in a non-title match.
I mean, I think so.
Oh, well. Uh-oh.
And every time before that, Sheamus and Cesaro would try to attack the New Day by any means necessary. They would throw all the rules out the window.
Right now, yeah.
That's something that the Lucha Dragons got to be careful of. Sheamus and Cesaro love to cheat.
Sheamus. Continues his stomp. Kalisto's in trouble over here. There's a tag. Kalisto needs to make a tag here, or this match could be short.
Just like Kalisto is.
Okay, that's kind of hard, Frank. Oh, what an uppercut!
You know,
that's enough to send anyone's job to the Southern Hemisphere.
You know, Cesaro's known for concussing people with that uppercut. Just ask Kofi that. Just ask Rey Mysterio that.
Oh, here comes Sheamus. Fans are chanting for the Lucha Dragons here. Kalisto needs to find some way to get to that corner. Oh, nice counter. Nice reversal. Now he needs to get to that corner. And here comes Sin Cara.
And that's Enziguri Rana there. I think like Enziguri into a Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, nicely done.
Look at Sin Cara with some strikes and kicks.
Oh, man.
And a drop salt knocking down the Celtic Warrior.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure the New Day, it's going to take me a while to say this, but the New Day are watching this matchup closely. Because I'm pretty sure they want to know who they're going to face off at Unforgiven.
Well, we already know that.
I was about to say, we already know Redemption is watching, and they're going to find out who they're going to face off against for next week's episode.
And does Cesaro really need a springboard against Cesaro's 6'3" against Sin Cara's 5'9".
Oh man, I think he just proved a point. Oh man, that was a close one. Sin Cara barely got the shoulder up.
I mean, I can understand trying to springboard against a guy like Joshua Bishop or the Big Show or Kane.
Oh, good Lord!
But Sin Cara?
Looks like someone's about to get ready to take a spin here, Frank Dog.
Or maybe going for the neutralizer.
Oh, wait a minute. Nice reversal.
Sin Cara rolls through.
1, 2, 3. No.
Oh, Sheamus. Sin Cara trying to take
Sheamus
Sheamus
out. A
out.
little bit distracted. Cesaro with the clothesline to the back of the head. And
I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it was a good idea to charge at Sheamus like that.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Oh, look at Sin Cara getting out of that. There's 1, 2,
3. No. So many near falls so far here in this matchup. Uh-oh. Cesaro distracting the referee.
Oh!
Meanwhile, we see some more tag team work here. As I do believe Kalisto's in the ring now.
Oh, Kalisto with the forearm. Oh, he just ran into the wall.
I'm about to say, Sheamus just walked out, realized it's no big deal. White noise!
White noise connects.
Good Lord.
Sheamus could be set up for the end.
I think Sheamus looking for the bull kick.
This could be over. No! Kalisto gets out of the way.
Oh, man. Nice move by Kalisto.
Could he perhaps trying to hit the Salida del Sol, perhaps? Sheamus rolls through. Oh, the shoulder knock.
Man, he just ran him over like a boulder.
And now Cesaro's in the ring, perhaps trying to maybe send Kalisto swinging. If Cesaro sends Kalisto swinging, he could swing her across the ring. Oh,
yeah.
wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Kalisto rolls through. Kalisto rolls through.
No.
And again, trying to go after Sheamus, not a good idea.
They need to stay focused to the guy in the ring.
Kalisto counters.
Oh, good Lord.
He just sent him 10 feet in the air.
That uppercut is enough to, I probably said that uppercut was enough to send anyone to unconsciousville. Sheamus
intercepting Sin Cara.
Oh, man. Sin Cara gets thrown outside the ring like yesterday's garbage. Kalisto's in trouble here.
Just got dumped out.
As I say, Kalisto's in serious trouble here. Cesaro throwing Kalisto that turnbuckle, and see some more tag team work.
Bar looking to perhaps end this now. The Bar have had a hard time trying to end this. Deep shot to Sin Cara.
And now Sheamus. Sheamus has been a little bit too distracted. Sheamus now in control. Wait a minute, nice counter.
And now Cesaro goes down.
We're about to see an upset here.
Oh, nice roll through into a dead nation kick. And now look at this. Look at those souls. And now goes Cesaro. This could be a huge upset, Carter.
1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
The Lucha Dragons are going on to face redemption in the #1 contenders match on the next episode of Smackdown.
Well, I've seen it all, folks. Upsets can happen and dreams do come true. I've seen it all.
Can the Lucha Dragons finish the job? A huge match against the New Day is at stake. What a victory. What a victory for Sin Cara and Kalisto. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that heinous assault by Randy Orton on Christian Edge returned and made a beeline to Randy Orton.
Uh-oh.
This is an edge that Randy Orton didn't want to wake up. I think Randy Orton ruled the day when he punted Edge and tried to take him out on the shelf.
Absolutely. Well, here comes the Shield. And sometimes they're not in a good mood after losing to the Brothers of Destruction.
That's right, the Shield coming off a very disappointing defeat to the Brothers of Destruction at Summerfest, where the Shield had the numbers game going on. They eliminated Kane early with a triple powerbomb, but then Undertaker quickly eliminated Dean Ambrose, and there was 2-on-2. A curve stomping spear put down Undertaker for the count. But then at the end, Abyss was just unstoppable at the end.
Absolutely. Now, if you're the Shield, where do you go from here?
I'm not sure, but maybe this war between the Brothers of Destruction and the Shield is not over yet. Maybe we'll see him after this.
I mean, how to ask that question? I mean, because I think the Shield, they won the tag team titles. Maybe now it's time for them to consider going after individual gold. I mean, that is really something to consider.
Maybe it's time for them to move on from the Brothers of Destruction. Maybe it's time for them to challenge for the Intercontinental Championship. Maybe go back to the New Day for the tag team titles. Maybe go after the World Heavyweight Championship, the WEDF Championship, I mean.
Rollins and Ambrose speak with confidence. Uh-oh.
What's Roman about to... Oh, wait a minute!
Reigns just... You Superman punch!
And a close on what the hell's going on here? Roman Reigns has just turned his back on his brothers.
Oh, man! But I guess it's no longer there. Running the yard, right, dog?
We just saw some heartbreak at Summerfest with AJ Styles backstabbing Zack Starr in the back, and now Roman Reigns has just turned his back on Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose.
I think Roman Reigns just contested his song. He just put out to his Shield brethren. He's doing the number on both of them.
But why? Why is Roman Reigns doing this?
I tell you what, Frank Don, get a microphone and ask him. You'll be just like me and Gene Oakland at WCW Bash at the beach.
Ambrose trying to fight back against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man.
This is downright unbelievable.
Oh, right there in the bolts. Rollins trying to figure out what the hell happened to him. Roman Reigns is contesting his own Dean Ambrose out here on the outside.
Roman Reigns has got some explaining to do here.
The big dog is on leash, Frank Dog. Lord, what a spear.
He just broke Rollins in half. An unprovoked attack. But for what? For what?
You better brace yourself because you about to get a spear too.
Why, Roman? Why? Those were your brothers. Your. I don't understand this.
I think Roman Reigns just sent a clear message to us all, Frank Dong. Roman Reigns wants this, Sean, and nobody else. And my guess is that he got sick and tired carrying all that dead weight, so he has to cast him aside.
There were supposed to be 3 equals.
Oh, man. I think Roman Reigns just sent a clear message to us all, Frank Dong. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
They made their debut on ECCW episode 275 and ran roughshod through the WWF locker room, and then power and greed and ego's got the best of it.
I think Roman Reigns himself, he wants the WEDF Championship. I'm Dolph Ziggler. I probably might need to be concerned.
Roman Reigns has just opened the hounds of justice. And these hounds of justice, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, when they see him again, they're going to be looking for Roman's blood. But next week's SmackDown, a big match was sanctioned earlier tonight. Hangman Adam Page versus Neville in a Summerfest rematch, as you could say, from that Battle Royal they had. Also, Carter announced this. What was this match?
Man, I tell you what, redemption. A golden opportunity is at stake. Who's going to face off against the New Day for those tag team titles at Unforgiven? That question is going to be answered next episode.
Also, next week on SmackDown, AJ Lee makes her debut against Lita. Lita was last seen in the original WWF Women's Championship Finals, losing to Sasha Banks. Can Lita go the distance this time around?
Also, Bobby Lashley, I tell you what, seeing him on next week's episode, that's saying something. Especially I had to take a pedigree from the top of the sale. So him being here next week, that should be interesting. Bobby
Lashley's first words since his disappointing defeat at the hands of Triple H at Summerfest inside Hell in a Cell.
Oh, man.
What a SmackDown that's going to be. But up next, the next Women's Championship first round match, Paige, the Anti-Diva, takes on Bayley. There won't be any hugs here tonight. Who's going to win and move on to the second round? We're about to find out next.
Here we go, folks, as we get ready to see Paige make her way down here as we continue on this land of opportunity.
The following contest is scheduled for
we already see Sasha Banks moving on to the second round. Now who's going to join her? As we see Paige making her way to the ring. You know what? Paige is a very talented woman. You know, the way how she performs in the ring, that's saying something. You know, you gotta be on the lookout because Paige is very athletic, especially if she puts you in her finisher, the Rampage. It's be pretty much over.
Paige says this is her house.
We're about to find out shortly, Paige. Because Paige is about to get ready to meet WEDF's resident hugger.
Well, the winner of this match will be facing Sasha Banks in the semifinals.
Here we go, folks, and here comes Bayley. And as usual, every time that Bayley makes her way out here, we always have to see those inflatables.
From San Jose,
so the winner of this match will be facing Sasha Banks in the semifinals. The other bracket will be AJ Lee versus Lita.
Bayley is making her way to the ring. God, I hate those Bayley buddies.
And then the other match.
to advance here to the semifinals, where I get ready to find out shortly, folks.
And the other match, the other two competitors, those are to be determined. We still don't know who the other two women are in the bracket besides AJ Lee and Lita.
So it's a mystery.
That's right.
Bailey's getting us ready.
And this, in the words of Connor, it's time. It's main event time.
This is the main event?
Yes. We have still got to hear. We still have yet to hear from Dolph Ziggler, the new WEDF champion. I don't know who will be challenging Dolph Ziggler at Unforgiven. We will find that out perhaps as well.
Absolutely. As right now, this matchup is getting underway here, folks. Paige with the headlock.
We know it won't be Joshua Bishop.
I still can't believe that DDP's not giving Joshua Bishop when he wanted, especially after Joshua Bishop put Shawn Michaels on the shelf.
Let's talk about Bishop later. Let's talk about what's going on here.
Oh, man. Paige now in control. Now Paige throwing Bailey up against the ropes. Sasha Banks is watching in the locker room, folks, as she won her match earlier this evening against Victoria. Uh-oh. I was about to say, Paige might give Bailey the belly to belly. Now, oh, nice job. Nicely clawed. And a clothesline. Uh-oh. Nice scoop slam. Now Bailey with the elbow drop. One. Oh, just only on one count, says the referee.
Only on one count.
Now Paige in control of this matchup. Uh-oh. Paige looking for a suplex. No, Bailey with a reversal.
Bailey with a crucifix roll up. There's one. Only a one count.
Man, both these women are giving everything that they have.
Question
Just
is,
for an opportunity to be SmackDown's first women's champion.
The question is, who wants it more?
Good question.
And
Now, oh, good Lord. Paige, quick thinking, moving out of the way. Bailey with the Bailey in huge trouble here. Nice fisherman suplex. Only on one count. Now Paige now continues her song. Oh, good Lord, what elbow? Now Paige.
Oh!
Oh man, that's a Paige turner right there.
There's one. There's two. Will Paige move on? No. Bailey showing the heart and resiliency. Bailey not one to give up.
I gotta give Bailey credit. Bailey does have that never say die attitude.
So is Paige.
Absolutely.
She's one of the most influential women of all time in wrestling.
Absolutely. You know, seeing these two women doing battle right here, you know, for a golden opportunity to move on in this tournament, that's saying something. And I'll tell you what, you'll never find this action anywhere else.
There's two and no.
Now Bailey now. Oh wait a minute, nice reversal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boy. Oh, good Lord, look at these elbows. Oh, good Lord, knee to the face. That's more like to the side of the head. That's enough to break some cheeks right there.
Now Paige with a bulldog.
Man, Paige is in control so far in this matchup here.
Two and Bailey again kicking out.
Tell you what, Paige needs to continue on this assault. Paige is taking a chance here going up to the top. Oh, good Lord, nobody was home.
And a butterfly suplex, nicely done. Bailey known for a bunch of suplexes in her arsenal.
Absolutely.
And now looking for Bailey.
Oh,
Paige with a headbutt.
man, I thought Bailey was going for the belly to Bailey.
Bailey
wait a minute.
up.
Only to get kicked. Uh-oh. This Ashley probably might get ready to spear to the outside.
What is Paige thinking? Oh, a suicide diving. Oh, Bailey hit hard.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Bailey bounced off from the barricade. Uh-oh.
Go for no. Bailey rolls her up.
Wait a minute.
Full package.
1, 2. No. Another butterfly suplex.
Maybe trying to soften her up for another attempt at the Bailey to Bailey.
What the? Oh, good Lord. Well, Robinson, I think we've heard reports of Paige having neck issues.
And now Bailey, with an ovation.
What an elbow drop!
She flew halfway across the ring.
Man!
What athleticism.
I don't know. I didn't know that this was an airport.
Well, this is not the Charlotte Douglas International Airport. This is a smaller Raleigh airport.
Oh, man. I think Bailey might be giving herself at the end here. Paige is a little bit dazed and confused.
Does Paige have anything left? Does Paige have an opening? Does she have... Paige took the call. And a hip toss. Nicely done.
I think Paige is still in control, throwing Bailey up against the ropes. Referee gets knocked down in the process. And now, quick thinking by Bailey. Nice work.
And a back suplex. And now Bailey going up top, slowly going up top.
Does she have another elbow drop in her?
How much does Bailey have left? This match is taking a toll, and Paige gets back up. Bailey couldn't capitalize. If Bailey was able to get up, climb the rope just a little bit quicker, she might have been able to hit something.
Whoa, good Lord, where hurt the runner?
If Bailey had a little bit more endurance, she might have been able to do something, but it backfired, and Paige gets a 2 count.
I think Paige might be looking for the end here.
Going for a super kick. No one home. Bailey, Paige shoves her away.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord, look at these headbutts. And another Paige turner. 1, 2, no. Bailey got the shoulder up right there.
And now, Paige rolls through. Bailey rolls through.
Bailey throwing Paige up against the ropes. Oh, man.
Nicely done.
I think Paige is looking for a super kick, maybe.
They're going for another fisherman suplex.
Now, I think Bailey might be selling for the in here, Frank Dome.
No, reversal by Paige. Shoulder. Bailey rolls through.
We got a 1, 2. No! Oh, good Lord. Only a 2 count. And how close is that?
Paige going for those. If you watch play Mortal Kombat, those are the Kano headbutts.
Oh, man.
From the legendary Kano.
I'm just expecting someone to pop up and say fatality when this match is over.
We've already seen a fatality. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Bailey's the bang! Had the hands of Roman Reigns earlier tonight, but look at this. 1, 2,
3, and the match is over.
Bailey advances, and she will be facing Sasha Banks in the semifinals.
Oh, man.
Meanwhile, AJ Lee will be facing Lena, and there will be another women's match. Participants to be revealed.
What a victory. What a victory for Bailey.
And look at Bailey.
Look moves on to the semifinals.
Look at the WWF fans in all of Bailey.
What a victory for Bailey.
Bailey still the heart and determination. Perhaps she could be on her way to maybe becoming the first SmackDown Women's Champion.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the WEDF Champion. I have to tip my hat off to Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler worked his tail out to get to this moment.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Here we go, folks.
And here comes the new WEDF champion. Here comes Dolph Ziggler, and you have to give Ziggler his due. He finally backed up his word. He defeated and ended the longest streak in wrestling history in Samoa Joe and won that WEDF Championship. Many still doubted Dolph Ziggler even after defeating Stone Cold and running the gauntlet in the King of the Ring tournament. Many doubted him after defeating Kurt Angle. Many doubted after defeating The Rock. Many doubted him after defeating Shawn Michaels. But Dolph Ziggler still believed in himself.
You see Dolph Ziggler. You know something? He beat Samoa Joe at Summerfest. There was a lot of people that were shocked and stunned. I lost $1,000 in that matchup thanks to him.
Wow, you betted against Ziggler. You know what Ziggler did? He powerbombed R-Truth off the stage on the last episode of SmackDown and made sure that Truth didn't involve. Strong words from Dolph Ziggler, the new WEDF champion. But who's next to challenge him? Whoa!
Well, there's your answer, Frank.
This is one hell of a way to make an impact. Remember Finn Balor, when he made his debut, he got right in CM Punk's face. Now he's about to get in the new WEDF champion's face.
Absolutely. As we get ready to see Finn Balor make his way out to the ring.
You know, something at Summerfest that we didn't really cover? AJ Styles and Bullet Club tried to persuade Finn Balor to join up, the original leader of the Bullet Club. But Finn Balor declined and said that he's not representing that disgrace of professional wrestling anymore. He's out to make sure that doesn't happen again.
You know, you look at Finn Balor, I'm pretty sure somewhere CM Punk is sitting at home mad, angry, and no longer in power of SmackDown, just looking at Finn Balor. He's just tossing his beer. But since CM Punk is straight edge, I say tossing his Pepsi. I think Balor wants to stake his claim, sure. I mean, I think personally, I don't want to say it, but I'll say it anyway. I think he earned it.
There's no doubt about that. Finn Balor defeated CM Punk and ended the reign of CM Punk's tenure as general manager. And who knows when we'll see CM Punk as an active competitor again.
That is true.
Everyone's tried to get in contact with CM Punk. He has not answered any phone calls, not texted anyone. We have not heard a thing from CM Punk at all.
Maybe we'll ask AJ Lee when she shows up next week.
I think AJ Lee might be more focused on the women's tournament.
True.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Remember Stone Cold Steve Austin got in Daniel Bryan's face and made the challenge to Daniel Bryan. We're about to see the same thing with Dolph Ziggler and Finn Balor here. Oh, it's on. It's on. Dolph Ziggler will be challenged by Finn Balor in Dolph Ziggler's first WEDF Championship defense. This is huge.
No kidding. Unforgiven is going to be a huge event, folks. You better be there. Oh, man.
Finn Balor just stepped up to the plate. He made his presence felt. He made his words and he made his intentions clear. He wants the WEDF Championship. And Dolph Ziggler is ready for a fight. Ziggler's not backing down. Ziggler's showing why he might be a fighting champion. But we will see you later for Carter. This is Frank Dog. Good night.
Also, butts.